Lunch now.
Yeah.
Right, so how does it feel? You're all back together.
So, this is happening.
Yeah, this is finally happening. There's been lots of rumours.
Yeah.
Was it hard to keep it secret?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been years in the making getting all of us together. And it's fantastic that it actually happened on the 10-year sort of mark. All stars are aligned and you know, we're women now with all kinds of life stuff going on the last 10 years. It's just amazing to be all back together.
It's cool.
Yeah,
It's
cool.
awesome. It's another rainy day in London, but this is kind of where it all started for us.
Yeah.
It's nice to just be in the moment together.
Mm-hmm. And where did you get the idea? Was it just something that you've been playing around with for a while?
Let me think about
We just woke
No,
up.
yeah.
Like, guys,
Guys, what do you want to get
There's
together?
been a couple of really good reunion tours over the last 10 years, you know.
kinda
Were you
felt like it
inspired
was
by?
unfinished.
Yeah, we've been saying that. We feel like it's unfinished business, you know. I feel like there was so much more that we hadn't yet accomplished, and we're back now, bigger and better and more and wiser, you know, life experience for sure. But I feel like the cool thing was that the fans pieced together everything.
Yeah, they were
And
on
they've
it.
been so excited and on it, and still 10 years later they post so much on Instagram pictures, you know. You're
So
so
sorry.
I'm trying to get rid of them.
You're so cute.
I've been like
You're
holding my
your
breath back here. I'm like, don't faint back there.
Sorry, guys.
Yes,
So
yeah, so it's exciting though. We're excited.
Are you hiccuping?
I
Yeah.
am.
Oh,
I'm
she's got hiccups.
I've been trying to hold my breath to get rid of them.
No.
I don't know what to do.
So we have to give you some kind of shock at some
Yeah,
point.
right.
Do you
We're
want
just
some
halfway
water?
through. We'll just push you off the chair.
Yeah, you gotta put like a pen under your tongue.
A what?
If you put a pen or a pencil under your tongue and you take a gulp, it'll go away just like that.
Finger.
Yup.
Okay, right. I'm trying that next time.
Yeah.
And so how far are you in putting together the live show? Do you know what you're doing yet? Obviously, you've got other tours to draw from.
I mean, we're just focused on our X Factor performance this weekend, which is really massive for us, and we're really excited about that. So we'll start with that, one thing at a time, and then I think in the new year we'll start getting into preparing for the greatest tour of our lives.
That's right, honey.
I'm guessing greatest your big hits will be on
Included.
board. Yes.
Lots of surprises.
And do you think you'll do covers as well, or?
That's a great idea.
That's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
But we haven't got to that point yet.
We're
Like
open.
Nick said, we're focused on X Factor, so.
Mhm.
But yeah, a cover could be cool.
And also, I always, we expect a good dance show from you lot as well.
You
So
know
once
it.
you've got so there's going to be lots of training.
We're gonna really think
Yes.
outside of the box. I think that we're gonna do everything we've always dreamed of that we couldn't, and I think that this is a different time, an era, and age, and music, and there's so much more you can do on stage now, and what you can work with than when we started out
Our
10
little
years
scaffolding.
ago. Exactly, like with the screens and the graphics and our message and what we want to share and everything. So that's going to be exciting for us to get into that, right?
Celebrating dance is a huge part of the Pussycat Dolls, so we will be bringing the Pussycat Doll power to every rehearsal, and
POP,
especially
y'all.
this show.
Yes.
POP.
See, that's.
Okay.
I want to see the dancing. I'm very excited about all the dancing coming back, so that'd be great. Are we allowed to talk about why it kind of all drifted apart? Now there's been a bit of time. Is everybody on the right page about everything?
I think that it was, obviously nothing could have prepared us for that intense, extreme schedule. It happened very fast for us. So obviously it was, inevitable, that we would all go our separate ways. But now the stars really have aligned, and it's timing. It's just the right time for each of us together to come together now. And this isn't something that we just threw together. We've been thinking about this for years now, and really working on this for months to be sitting here in front of you. So and we've evolved, to answer your question. We've evolved as women do, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're stronger than ever, and it's a great time in history. Do I need to stop talking? It's a great time in history for empowerment, for everyone out there and female empowerment. So we just want to be a beacon of light for others who haven't yet stepped into their own power and are struggling with that as well, because now we've actually lived it, right?
For sure.
And there was no big fallout. It just kind of all ended, and it
Just farted out.
Just farted out, honey. Yeah, we were just. It was another thing about timing. It was just we had been on the road for many years. Bodies were tired, and I think we were all ready to go on our own individual chapter in life. And 10 years is a long amount of time. You know, a lot has happened in 10 years, and we're now new women with the history that we've had, but different women, more evolved women, more empowered women with different life skills, and we get to bring that to the table now, and hopefully really just enjoy this.
We're packing a lot of life skills and goals in our pockets.
Seriously.
But also, no one
Packing some
else.
heat.
No one else knows what you guys went through. It's like looking back, that must have been a really bonding thing to only have you lot know what it was like in the middle of that whirlwind, really.
Well, that's what bonds us together. That's why when we got in the room the other day and kind of were doing our thing, it just all kind of clicked and came together naturally.
Yeah.
It's kind of in our DNA, I think, now.
And passion in life is precious, and you have to protect it. And, you know, within the craziness of the whirlwind of the Pussycat Dolls for years and years and years, if that passion starts to falter, you want to, like, save it. So I felt very protective over it, and hence needing some time to step away so you can come back with a new, refreshed perspective, being able to be grateful for every little moment that you get to spend as a Pussycat doll.
And passionate again about doing it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And is there anything that you wish you knew back then that you know now?
Everything.
Yeah.
And nothing, no.
Yeah, we were young. You know, we were young women on a huge adventure that we had no idea. You can't plan for that and understand what it's like until you experience it.
Self-care practice and wellness and what that means to you as an individual, it's so different to everybody. But being able to apply that to times of need on tour and amongst the whirlwind is so important. And you're not born with those life skills. You have to go out and find them.
A real self-acceptance, working on yourself, you know. I think the more whole that you are, the more happy you are, the more you love yourselves, the more that you can truly love others and be a light to others.
Final question, because we're going to take some pictures. What's the weirdest job offer you had after the Pussycat Dolls kind of took a...
Yeah, what is it? The mukbang, where they eat and they film you eating.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's mukbang, something. What is it called? Mukbang. I was asked to do a mukbang. And you eat like noodles and you slurp.
Shut up!
And they
Those get like millions of views.
Yeah.
People just sit there and watch you eat this stuff.
That is
No
really
way.
weird. That's very
I was like,
strange.
I
You didn't
don't
do
know.
it, right?
I didn't do it.
But you thought about it.
I didn't.
Anyone else get anything really strange? I mean, I know obviously you've done loads of big, amazing TV shows as well, but, you know, was there any strange offers that came in?
I ate camel penis in a jungle.
Really?
It was
Oh,
pretty
my
rough, you know
Lord.
what I mean?
And that happened.
Just the tip, though.
And that happened.
It was, though. It really was. It was on a little toothpick.
And that
Girl.
happened.
They season it.
Kudos to you. 'Cause
Yeah.
you've never done that.
Any salt?
Anybody else?
Yeah,
seasoning, no
salt,
seasoning.
pepper, needs garlic. What?
I mean, how do you follow that?
Hopefully something slightly better tasting, I would
Yeah,
imagine.
Yeah, better options now.
But the world must have kind of opened up to you in a way.
No, I don't know how.
Yeah? So was it nice to get all these offers for like different shows and like being, you know, judging and going in the jungle and dancing? Was it nice to try all these different things?
I mean, I got to dance for 5 years after the Dolls, and it was incredible because, you know, a huge love of mine. My passion is dance. So being able to see and speak and celebrate dance was just brilliant. And then to work with the next generation of dancers and get in the studio and really help them find their best was just ultimate.
Yeah, that's why I have really high standards for you guys' dance routines. Next tour.
It's all right. We like
Oh, we're bringing it.
we
We're
like
bringing
bringing up
it.
to those high standards.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
brilliant. Thank you very much. That's lovely.
Thank you so
Joel's
much.
just going to take some...
Oh, sorry.
No, it's wonderful.
Here, I'll go like this.
It's good. There. Sorry.
Sorry, Steve. Right.
Sorry,
It's
girl.
kind of difficult. It might fall out your
Yeah.
face. But
Headstands.
yeah, right.
That's what everybody says when you're
Yeah.
young. It's not true at all.
That's great. Okay, here we go. Ease. That's wonderful. There we go. Is that not firing? Is this firing, this one? That's a standby, that's why. There we go. It's gorgeous, you're looking lovely. Gorgeous. It's wonderful. And is it, if possible, could I just get a standing shot as well? Just all coming together. Yeah. That would be it.
You can stand up.
Just back. Good pushing. Yeah, just turn to the side maybe, yeah. See when that goes well. Just might need to come where you are, mate.